Hello everyone, TMMgamer here, bringing you the first of hopefully a very long series of veteran guides to Spec Ops levels. This will be easy ways to get 3 stars in veteran. I'm not looking to do it in the fastest time, I'm just looking to do it in a very easy method so everyone can copy it. Now this level is called resistance movement, and in this one you have to silently kill all of the Russians in Prague as you slowly rescue resistance members. Now right at the start, pick one guy to kill those two either side while the second guy kills the guy in the middle, and now this bit's quite a tricky bit. You've got to coordinate, make sure you take the shot exactly the same time, and rescue the guy in the middle of the street nice and easy. So you've already killed 5 enemies with no risk at all. Now this bit is quite a tricky bit. It took me a little bit of time to figure out how to do this, but if you stand on the left hand side of the truck, kill the guy on the left hand side of the room first, and then wait for the second guy on the right hand side of the room to walk round, kill him nice and easily, and rescue your second resistance movement man just behind the table there. Now this bit is a hard bit. I recommend you both wait back, don't trigger, reload, and then run forwards here. Once you see that lightning bolt go, these guys will run from the right hand side. You shoot the dog first, and then you kill the 2 people standing to rescue your 3rd resistance member. Now come down the right hand side, push up to this car, and this is a bit of a waiting game here. You've got to wait for these 2 guys to give you a collateral shot. It does happen, you've just got to be a little bit more patient, and as you can see there, you can take 2 out with 1 shot. Push up further to the right hand side of the map. You can see this guy's head just poking over the side of the car, and there's a guy standing on the right with a dog at the bottom. You take them out, enabling you to push up even further. Now this map is quite a tricky one because you can check your back hundreds of times and think there's no one there. However, if you do get triggered, people will come out of buildings and doors you cannot access, so it's very important not to trigger the alarm as much as possible. That was a nice and easy one. The earlier you kill them, the better, because if you wait too long, they'll start to jink in between the cars and the rubbish heaps, and it gets a lot tricky to kill them, so take the shot as early as possible. This one, as soon as you come up the stairs, there's a guy there. Run and tactical knife him. Now, helps for you to wait for your second guy to catch up here, because as you edge around the corner, there'll be 2. Both standing up and talking about 4 or 5 meters away from the end of the corner, as you can see there at the bottom screen. Have 1 each. Doesn't matter how you kill them, pistol or tactical knife. Just rush them. Now this is a good tip. If you look through that window there, you can see whether this guy's looking towards you or away from you. If he's looking away from you, sneak round the corner and tactical knife him in the back. Nice and easy. Now, as you inch around this corner here, there'll be a guy leaning on the door on the left hand side and a guy slumped on the floor on the right hand side. Once again, take whichever one you want and do it quickly, because if you kill one and wait too long, the other guy will get alerted, so you've got to be a little bit quicker there. This one is another very easy kill. Kill him however you want. There's only one guy, and doesn't matter how you kill him, the others won't be able to see him, so I blatted him down here nice and easy. Now you're heading towards the last part of this level now. Let these 2 guys pass, because if you kill them you can trigger the people up the street inadvertently, so just let them pass. It's nice and easy that way. There are 3 people here, 2 standing up and 1 in the chair. Kill the guy standing up, and both of you try and kill the guy sitting down. That's the best way we found to get through that little bit. Now there's no enemies on your left at this point, so you can continue to just look down the street with no worry about getting pinged from people behind you. There are 2 people standing on the right hand side. Wait for your teammate to rescue this guy in the building and wait for him to get back. You know, don't take any shots preemptively. Always wait for someone to be ready to back you up. As you can see there, we just dropped him nice and easy. If I tried that on my own, there was a small chance I would have missed him, and then if that happens, you're in trouble. So that's all you have to do there. Just take your time, black those 2 guys on the right, then black those 2 guys on the left before they execute the member of the resistance, and then as you can see here, I'll push up, rescue his ass, and we can move on. There we go, he's nice and safe. Now this bit, there are no more enemies in this part of the map, so you can just run to this fence here and hop over nice and easily, so there's no point taking your time like we did, but we were still a little bit unsure. Now this is the bit that nearly caught me out. There are 2 guys immediately on your left as you hop over the wall there. See, I nearly walk into them. You've got to be a little bit more careful. I got lucky there, I very nearly triggered them, but fortunately it all went well. We managed to black the 2 guys on the left and rescue this guy. Here he is, hiding in the building on the left hand side, so that's another Prague resistance member rescued nice and easily. Now this is right at the end of the level. As you can see here, there are 2 dogs on the floor next to a man, and there is a man behind the iron grill just above them. What you should do first is shoot the men and then both try and kill the dogs, just like this. Nice and easy. And then that is the last kill of the level. All you have to do now is hot foot it to the green smoke, and that is a veteran walkthrough of the resistance movement map. Nice and easy. If you take your time, it's very, very easy to do. It's also quite a fun one, I find, trying to get all these Prague Resistance members back to the base. So it's quite a fun level. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. As you can see, the stats are there. Just proof that it's a 3 stars and we're not cheating and doing it on a 1 star. I hope you have enjoyed the gameplay, guys. Plenty more of these to come, and I hope it's been useful. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, and as always, guys, have a fantastic day.